Okay, so what would you say to people who have been let down by their favorite celebrity pastor?
Me too. And I don't say that.
Hashtag?
No, not hashtag me too, but like, no, I have as well.
Okay.
Like when all that stuff came out with Ravi Zacharias, I was devastated.
Okay.
Devastated. I had like almost all of his books. I used a lot of it when I taught apologetics. Devastated. Mike Bickle, same thing. I was, maybe not as close to Bickle now as I used to be, but like I'd take, youth groups to their conferences. I've been going there since I was a young Christian in college. So when all this stuff came out with Bickle, kind of the same thing.
Okay.
But to be honest with you, by the time it came out with Bickle, I had already, because of all the stuff that came out with Ravi, I was just like done at that point.
Okay.
I was just like, you know what? I'm not going to trust anybody. It sounds so terrible, but I'm not going to trust any celebrity pastor or any person I don't know real well. Like, I'm just not going to, I am not going to put them up on a pedestal because I have no idea what's going on in their lives.
I don't trust anyone ever for anything.
Well, there's the other way to live. But I think that if you've been really let down by a celebrity pastor, I think it's probably a good reminder that we shouldn't put our stock and our hope and our faith in celebrity pastors. And people with well-known names.
We should put it in political pastors.
No, sir. And so I had a campus pastor when I was in college. He told me one time, he said, "Joseph, read the dead guys. They will not disappoint you." And he was like, "Let them be your spiritual heroes." And I was like, at the time, you just don't understand it. But I'm pretty much at that point now. I'm like, I'm going to trust the people that I know really well, and I'm going to trust the people that are dead. Like,
trust the ones that were, actually followed through with being able to cover up all the stuff they were doing.
And there's Skeptical Nate. And so, but I think that, I think that if I just hope that no one would have their whole faith shaken by it. And if you do, like I understand there's a lot of people that have had this kind of probably the same shaking, but for real, like our hope, our trust is really in Jesus. And men and women are going to let us down. I mean, they just will. Like, I tell that to our congregation, like, I'm going to let you down. I'm going to disappoint you. I will probably offend you at some point. And so like, we can't ever put up anyone on a pedestal in that way. The people that I guess I most respect and most admire, that I consider like heroes of the faith for me, that are like people who are alive and who are heroes of my faith, are like people that I know really well, that I can vouch for their character, and they're probably not well known to the rest of the world, or probably even their own towns, but I have the utmost respect for them and how they live for Jesus. And so those are the people I look up to.